My guest at this time is the national cover winner of the contest, and she happens to be a Miss Ooh La feature model as well. I am joined with Amanda Marie, all the way from St. Petersburg, Florida. Hello, Amanda.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing real good. Thank you for doing this interview, courtesy of the Killing Devils calendar.
Oh, not a problem, not a problem. My pleasure to be here.
All right, so tell the listeners a little bit about yourself and how did your modeling career got started?
Well, about, I'd say 2 years ago, roughly Christmas time, I won my boobs. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I'll say it on the MJ Morning Show. And after I had my surgery, my doctor was so in love with the results that he was just like, I want to feature you on my website. Let me hook you up with a photographer. And I don't know, things just kind of started falling into place from there. I started getting gigs in different ads, and I won another contest on another radio station here in St. Pete. So I started building a fan base, and now I work with tons of amazing companies and clothing designers, and it just kind of takes off, you know, one step at a time, and I'm just doing it day by day, so it's pretty fun.
You on quite a roll there, Amanda, and this kind of leads right into this calendar contest. Not only are you on the cover, but you're going to be on the calendar, and first and foremost, congratulations on winning the national cover and being on the calendar. And now that the contest is all done, how do you feel knowing that you're going to be on the calendar?
Oh, I feel awesome. I actually was talking to a bunch of friends of mine, and this last year, and I was telling them, I was like, 2012, I'm going to be in a calendar. I'm going to be on the cover of a calendar. I mean, before I even knew any of this is kind of like my goal, my bucket list, if you will, for the year. I kind of make one every year of different things that I'd like to do, and I mean, it's not even the end of February, and I've already accomplished that. So I'm just moving on to bigger and better things, and it's really exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing the finished product, and the band's great. I mean, Miss Ooh La is great. I'm going to be the cover model for spring 2012 and that, and the band's talking about flying me back out to do some music videos. So I'm really excited about where this year is going so far.
Excellent. So this past weekend, you and the models had a busy weekend.
Yes.
you alongside with the models were at with Paul Brown, Killing Devils, Ashley Salazar. You had the Tom and Jeff radio appearance, and then you had the VIP party, which unfortunately I was unable to attend. But what was the experience like?
Oh, everything was great. Unfortunately, I couldn't make the interview in the morning because being, you know, in Florida, I had to fly out. So I got into St. Louis a few hours later than the interview took place. But, I mean, everything else was just a whirlwind of excitement. Everything was great. The people were nice. Everybody was just, you know, so welcoming. And I have found my new second home. I am in love with St. Louis. Aside from the cold weather, I was not expecting snow. And, you know, being in Florida, it's 80 degrees year-round, and yeah, I go to a place like St. Louis, and I'm freezing in like 60 degrees, and it's snowing, and it's like 32 there. That was like the only downside, but I mean, it was an experience. It was a lot of fun, and the VIP party was a blast. I got to meet a lot of fans that came out. I was promoting it on my fan page, and a lot of people came out. We had a great time, so.
What was it like meeting the calendar models for the first time?
Oh, it was awesome. Everybody was, you know, so warm and welcoming, and the girls are all gorgeous. They all deserve to be there. Everyone promoted, you know, their respective, you know, fan pages and got the votes that they needed, and it was well deserved on everybody's part. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better group of girls to be a part of. They're all amazing. And as a matter of fact, they added a few extra girls after the contest ended. One of them happened to be a good friend of mine from another contest we did. The Buffalo Trace Bourbon Distillery in Kentucky had a contest throughout the year, and I was, I believe, October 2011 Bourbon of the Month, and a girl of mine, great friend of mine, Kimberly Ander, was November, and she ended up winning the whole year. She was like Bourbon of the Year, and we ended up getting her into the calendar as well, so pretty exciting.
Did I just hear you say Kentucky? That's my neck of the woods, by the way.
Yes, yep. I think it's I'm not sure what city it's in exactly, but I know that you guys, I think, have the Buffalo Trace distillery up in that area, and they have a contest, and it's for, like, Bourbon of the Month, and I ended up winning October, and she won November, and so, I mean, that's a great company we like to work with, too, do a lot of modeling for, and it's really exciting.
Let's talk about the Miss Ooh La La for a cover shoot. How did that go?
Oh, it was awesome, too. I mean, this whole weekend we were so crunched for time, and we were trying so hard to, like, put all the shoots, like, rolled into one, because unfortunately, unlike, you know, the other girls that are local to the area and, you know, can shoot whenever, I had to literally throw everything into just 2 days, and it was stressful, it was rewarding, it was every pro and con you could think of. We had an amazing time, we were all stressed out, but it was totally worth it in the end. I mean, Ashley definitely knows how to shoot a great picture. She's an amazing girl. Mad props to Ashley Salazar. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better photographer. The band for the calendar shoot was just amazing. Paul Brown, the Killing Devils are one of a kind as well. And then Miss Ooh La La in general, I mean, that literally is like a family. Like you don't get any better than that. So I'm truly blessed to be a part of all that, and it was an experience that I'm not going to forget anytime soon, that's for sure.
Why don't you go ahead and tell the listeners the month and year that you're going to be in this calendar?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Aside from being on the cover, obviously, I'm going to be September 2013 because September is my birthday. And I know it's kind of greedy, but I can't help but, you know, choose my birthday month. So I'm going to be featured September 2013. You guys will see me there.
And since she is the national cover winner of the calendar, you get to see twice the Amanda on the calendar. So be on the lookout for it. It is coming out summertime. Just keep an eye on it. Go check out Miss Ooh La La Facebook fan page. Check out Paul Brown, the Killing Devils Facebook fan page for more info. They'll keep you posted. It is coming summertime, right around May or June. That's just my assumption.
Yeah, that's what I guess too. So.
Other than that, do you have any other projects in the works?
Oh, I do. My entire February and March so far are completely booked up. As a matter of fact, I have a shoot coming up this Saturday for a great local company here. If you're ever in the St. Pete area and you're looking for some great clothes, come down to a Florida Jean Company. They sell everything from True Religion to Lucky Brand. The best prices on the beach, and I'm fortunate enough to shoot with them on the beach this Saturday for sticky bikinis, and I just have so much stuff going on. We're doing a candy wrapper bikini shoot. We're doing a clothing shoot. I'm working with a great company called Real Naughty Fishing. It's kind of an interesting play on words with the name, but it's literally just a fishing company with some great clothing, and you can find info on the Facebook page. It's ReelKnotty Fishing instead of like Real Naughty in the other sense. I mean, there's so much going on, and I'm currently a finalist in a contest for a local restaurant here. It's the Barbecue restaurant, and it actually ends tomorrow, and I pretty much, you know, fingers crossed, knock on wood, I pretty much have won that one too, so I'll be featured in an ad for them, and yeah, I mean, there's just so much in the works that, you know, I literally have to look at my books every single day. I'm like, what am I doing tomorrow? Because it's so hard to keep track of, but it's so worth it. I love the rush of, you know, meeting new people and working with some great talent. So
this has been quite a busy year for you, not just with the contest and everything, but all the other stuff you've been working on. I mean, how would you describe your 2012 in one word thus far?
Stellar. Stellar is my one word. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better year.
So why don't you go ahead and tell the listeners how can they get in touch with you, your Facebook or Twitter or any other social links you have out there?
Yeah, definitely. My Facebook fan page is definitely the easiest way to get in contact with me. I'm pretty sure I'm addicted to Facebook, so you will find me on there 24/7. I respond to everybody. You can hit me up at facebook.com/Amanda Marie fan page, all one word. And you can also find me on Twitter, and that is at @AmandaMarie_S. And other than that, those are pretty much my two main mediums. I'm on Model Mayhem as well. I couldn't give you my number, but, you know, that's you can contact me there. If anyone feels like emailing me for any reason, I have a public email address that's opened up, and you can find the link to that on my fan page as well.
So what is your favorite type of modeling?
I'm obsessed with the darker, edgier type stuff. I love glamour. I love pinup. I love, commercial, but there's something about being able to dress kind of different and gothic and very avant-garde, very, very out of the norm. I don't like to do what every other girl's doing. I mean, I see girls out there and, they're doing swimsuits 24/7, and that's fine for them, but I really like to push the envelope. You could literally dress me up as a guy with a mustache, and I would be happy shooting. I just love the experience of just doing new stuff. So anything that's thrown my way, really, I'm willing to try at least once.
That's very unorthodox of you. Very interesting. So, who do you consider as influences in your modeling career?
Oh, there are tons of girls. I mean, a lot of them are, the lesser-known girls as far as, the modeling industry goes. I mean, obviously, I'm a huge fan of Ashley Salazar. That's the reason I found the contest in the first place. Her work's, amazing. She's basically like a big sister to me. We're so much alike that I can't help but admire what she does. And then other girls include Brie Marie. She's also on Facebook. You can find her. She's Playboy Miss Social. She's, the sweetest, most down-to-earth girl you'll ever meet. And there's so many more. My girl, Crystal Marie, she's on Facebook. Most of them, are just local girls that I've met through networking that they're not like stuck up in any way. They're willing to take you in and, give you the pointers that you're going to need to help you, advance your career. And you meet a lot of great girls on there. I mean, don't be afraid to go on there and just search for any model you can find on there and, just hit them up and talk to them, especially if you're, a young girl starting out in the industry and you really want like those contacts. Don't be afraid to go on there and, ask questions and talk to a lot of these girls because they're more than 100% happy to, jump on and help you out in any way they can. Promote your page because they all know, just like myself, I started out with no fans and now I'm up to almost 20,000 fans in less than a month. So, I mean, we all know what it's like to start at nothing and work your way up. So we're all more than willing to just kind of help you out. And there are a lot of girls I have to thank for that. So.
What would your advice be to anyone out there that wants to be a model?
I would say stick to, your gut. Just feel confident. You don't have to be a size 0 to be, a model. You don't have to fit a mold. You can be yourself and be beautiful. There are so many girls that, are unique in their own way and they embrace, what they have to work with, and you don't have to, conform to industry standards. I consider myself very successful. Of course, I'm not a Victoria's Secret model. I'm not 5'9". I'm not a size 0, but I'm happy in what I do and I'm successful at what I do. So I would say if you're starting out and, you're worried about appearance and this and that, just take a step back and, really think about, what you have to offer and don't change it because somebody else expects you to. Don't try to conform yourself to what everyone else wants. Be yourself, be true to yourself, and really just enjoy it because everybody knows that it's not, a lifetime thing. It's not, 9 times out of 10 we're not going to, become huge celebrities or anything, but it's more of a hobby. You do it because you love to take, photos. You love the art of it. So just really enjoy it and be yourself and don't try to, change yourself for others.
That is good advice right there, Amanda. Thank you so much for your time, Amanda. Do you have any final words and shout-outs?
Not really. I mean, I just, shout out to all my amazing fans that, put me in the position that I'm in today and, support me, continue to support me. All my girls mentioned earlier, Ashley, Miss Lala, Paul Brown and the Killing Devils, everybody that has helped me and has worked with me in some point or another. I cannot say thank you enough. So, and thank you to you, Kenny, for taking my interview and talking to me, and it's been a blast. So.
Thank you so much for your time, and once again, congratulations on being on the calendar and being the national cover winner as well. Amanda will be on the cover of the calendar 2012-2013. Check it out. It should be coming out summertime, May, June. You can listen to this and many more on chillingbroadcasting.com. And Chillin' with Jeffrey Kennedy is one of the proud sponsors of the Killing Devils calendar. Thank you all for listening.